Allowed, Pat. So you going?
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, long that I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. X slick then he with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4
Who on
suck turn up, they pull out the milk. So you know how I drip.
That nigga tomorrow on money, boy. Oh, you put a bid in for Adam?
Hey, what's up, Boogie? Oh, okay.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Hey, but Boogie, you got to go buy that what's the name? Whatever position you trying to go get, go buy that shit for your coach.
In evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as these guys will get it at the 25.
Done it a mile, bro. Mm-hmm.
Not middle. What? Free agency shit. Yeah, I think it say something about free agency influence.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Not retirement influence, free agency influence.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
319.
Here's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing.
He dropped it, bro.
One of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 22. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Well, no, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't really want to, but that's going to hurt you.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Gone. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Good catch.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a 1st down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
And this will get inside the 20 and be touched down just outside of the 15-yard line.
But you see where it went though. Yeah, cause the wind. Cause the wind. I knew the wind. Yeah, I knew the wind. Yeah, I knew the wind was gonna carry the business. I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Throwing is Rodgers. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play.
I couldn't play on my when I played with you. I had to play on my D-line because the
pressure got to him.
I'm just saying, though, you see the broadcast. The broadcast ain't been up in weeks.
This is fielded at the 27.
A
good return there, call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
What's up? Hey, don't cry over me, man. Hey, Boogie. Hey, I say,
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game when the emotion guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one,
this
right?
Nigga
sure we ease into the game,
crazy.
let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
That nigga should have been down a long time ago.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Hey, what's the code, man?
Ain't no code.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Get him. Undercrush. Ric Flair.
Now they try the right side here. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On second and 11 now. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
I ain't going to beat, man. They will be catching. I don't want to try the young nigga, dog. I could go away from him.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
What you gonna do, man? 3rd and 15. What you gonna do, dog?
Oh, man, my dude ain't steal that shit from me. I ain't gonna do nothing, man. I'm gonna take my field goal, man. Dude ain't get the block from me, man.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance.
Yeah, they're running down.
Defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Ooh, money. I'm talking about, boy, you know that shit, right?
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is.
Wow, he wants to vote
for it? Punted away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
What?
Rodgers now on first down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Samson Abukum in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Yeah.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Rodgers going to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Rodgers. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to
Oh, come on, man. I fucked that up.
They lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Preston Smith there on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered,
man,
they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down.
Man, bitch. When that nigga over.
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Here we go. 180.
Check 42's the line. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Tiger.
42, 42. Tighten up. Pull together.
Throwing on third. Goff. He's letting it flop. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's
hey, you know what? Go blitz your best quarter on third
you know
down.
how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
He fucked up blitzing his best corner. Why you blitzing best corner on third down?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Second down.
No. I end up drafting for bro.
The Packers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point.
They
can use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing now is Rodgers.
No, I drafted him.
He's got his man.
Hey, good play.
Scantling.
Good fucking play. I don't know how to fuck. That's why I call that bitch ass nigga in zone, bro. That's what I be talking about, bro. He be dumb in zone.
Gain of 28.
Hey, zone, that nigga be dumbing in the bitch. Pass or retain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half.
He ain't got no pre-play set up, no nothing. Like, he's hiking that bitch so
fast. Check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here,
a big seam, and he might go all the way. 20. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
He in there hitting the golf. He in there hitting the golf, man. He on the foot, man.
Send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hell no.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach.
Watch how the free safety bite on that shit.
But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Third down here.
319.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down.
Let's say he let that bitch go at halftime, man. I peeked around the corner. He said, "What the fuck you peeping for, nigga?"
So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I told him you had Luke Kuechly. He talking about that bitch talking about a 4th on the field.
Next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Bro.
Yeah, I should have.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did
I'll be talking about Jared Goff becoming some more dub.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah,
I thought I was going to run past him, but he passed like me.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh man, that nigga made a great fucking catch just then, boy.
A single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
Oh, for no yards, but damn.
When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football,
not
and
bit down
play,
too.
That's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Oh, what you doing, dude?
His man out of the backfield. That's
man,
complete.
look at the running back, man.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Seeing that
and they're
catch
going to get him
on
behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon
continues. But did you see how I played it, though? I'm trying to figure out why I wasn't picked.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to
panic. And then Madhu was so aggressive. Madhu slammed him to the ground.
The entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
No, that ain't what happened.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
Damn, you got to hit him harder than that, bitch.
Good for 7.
You don't usually catch niggas like that. You got to hit niggas harder than that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Oh, get out of the way, boy. What are you doing?
Up just shy of the 45.
I know you faster than that.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Yeah.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose.
I need to put my other running back in.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff.
Oh, get the ball off, dude.
Escape, and he goes down.
I gotta get my other running back in there.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one.
Oh, you got to run him over, man. That's how you make your play. You
enough.
He's short of the marker.
It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, I knew I had too much on that pitch.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
You got it. You got it.
99 be playing, boy. Even though he ain't got no good overall.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 76! 76!
They'll keep it on the ground. Brooks. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, it's Brooks. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 626!
To throw again. Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be about a 4-yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I'll let him know. I was going to let them know about the rest of the game, too.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. Rodgers now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. Fielded at the 20. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I can hit him up. You feel me? If I want to. I'm going to hit him up. I'm going to hit him up real quick.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I just fucking said it, man. Let me run the rookie in that trap, man. That might work, man.
A great effort.
He did what he supposed to do last
His
time, man.
Touchdown
Run him
now
a
on the
bitch the fuck
year.
over, man.
And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Here's Bryant for the extra point.
Seeing how he ran on the bitch
And the lead is
OG.
now 24.
He ain't been showing me none of that. All them times I ran the ball, he ain't show none of that shit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Man, you motherfucker. Man, he done let my brother ran it back.
Call that a 96-yard house call.
Damn, so you gonna run it back? You gonna run it back with
bro? Score closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice.
Yeah, I got things. I built them. You can do the same.
They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now it's Rodgers. He's got it. So they convert the 2.
Instead of their plan, man, he worried about what's in the
we're back to a
team.
2-score game.
He don't know, man. This wasn't on the nigga team, man. Nigga had to do
They
this.
can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
I thought I had like 449. I thought I needed like 50.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Rams first down.
Yeah, I got some passes. But shit, if I ain't got the pass, Jared Goff, sorry, bro. I don't like Jared Goff, bro. But I'm trapped with him because he got set. If I release him, you know his cap penalty here is 74 million, bro. Like, the Rams signed this nigga to some dumbass deal, and they just said this shit the other night when they was getting their ass beat by Baltimore. They was talking about, yeah, they signed this man, so they got to make this shit work. That man getting guaranteed
a first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. A gain of 3.
I was just asking the coach this week. That's why he
back
was
to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That
Time
one
ago,
was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe should have tapped out, had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
You said froze, like you won't let you press nothing?
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
They do that sometimes.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Huh? And so they ain't let you pick no play right now? So they ain't let you move? Your controller dead? Well, I'm finna run the time out there.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout in a second as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Try the controller up, Mike. This man tripping, man. The man controller dead in the bed. He's talking about the controller ain't dead. And the weed, and the weed good. So you know we got him to the closer.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's going to
So
get this one down
really
inside the
fucking
15.
with
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Like 20.
Watch left. Stop it.
From the gun on third down. Gone.
Oh, I threw a
And
pick.
intercepted. Maybe the
I
turning
won't
point
let go.
they need.
Oh,
Adrian
that big like
Amos
he's
with a
gonna run it
pick.
back. Oh, what they been doing?
And a very
Man, did
good
y'all
return
see
as he
Dolphins
takes us all
in?
the way up to the 35-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the
You
ball
sound like
so
the Hawk.
well and understanding
he
where
tried.
receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I'm saying Simmons got a pick.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He gonna turn up.
They've been very cohesive.
You already know.
Knowing each other's moves.
And Big gonna turn around. He gonna be leading the league in everything.
Just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Hey, high 7.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, I just let these niggas got off on me, bro. I played this game. Ricky supposed to have a pick, and I played.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon
that was
this
the
offensive
rookie,
line
the
is
other
having.
rookie.
It is a long one for them. Long
He's
for you to
nice
spend it
too,
with
but
me.
I just
Long
fucked
for
up.
them
I
trying to
fucked
block
that
those
bitch up
guys.
bad.
They've given up a...
Oh,
This is
there go Pat.
intercepted, and that should
There
do
go
it.
Pat.
Picked up by
I mean, not Pat,
Ramsey.
but Jalen.
And to the 12. That's where it stops.
Jalen know how to
The
get his
return
way
is
to the
halted
ball.
at the 12-yard line.
I gave that boy that
Set
money.
to begin their
Straight.
next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and I think the game balls need to